This is Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Welcome to Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Crimson Tide. This place is charged up and ready for a big game today. This is not a normal matchup. Two teams ranked in the top 10, colliding right here in the middle of the season, trying to make a strong statement. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. And the Sooners will kick it away to get this game going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
You know, toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, play's going to blow up.
Some hard running there through a tackle. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And how about this? A fake. Catch made, but can he get to the marker? And the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there.
What a bold call here.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game.
Can he reach the end zone? And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. It's a shotgun run call. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Back's got it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and I got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
That run sets up a critical third down play. And they pick up the first on the ground. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
I don't know if there's much more he could have done on that play. Sometimes it's not necessarily a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. It's the defense just does a nice job at the line of scrimmage, and they make a play.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. You get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Inside the 45. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Quick throw, the catch is made. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. Come up on 3rd down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
They'll try the left side with a toss. A quick juke.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Toss play, running right. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. Here's the throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
I don't know if people understand how hard it is to defend against the deep ball in man coverage like that. But this defensive back did it perfectly. Turns his head back just in time to find the ball to ensure that incompletion.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The back's got it on a counter. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right.
The ball is picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
It's a quick grab. And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
He picks up the first down, but gets drilled at the tackle. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, why not keep it on the ground?
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense the fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And on the carry, he's heading left. Breaking tackles. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Can he get there on the ground? He's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him to a first down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And they're trying to punch it in here. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, tie. A much-needed score for them to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight to try to get themselves back into this game.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The Sooners offense is back on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Takes the handoff. It's Sawchuk. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Play action fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense, pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. And he's got it already past the first down marker. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
The old toss play, Chris, as you know, this used to be really a popular play in college football when teams ran this out of the I formation. Now in college football, you see them running out of pretty much any formation. But the key still is being able to seal the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle, to allow the back to get to the corner.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The offense will quickly spend a timeout. After the play.
Timeout, Alabama.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a gap. It's Miller.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Receiver in motion now. They'll toss it to the right side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll run it to the left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Running play called on 3rd and short. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
On the ground, it's Barnes. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Try and muscle for the first down. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Scanning the field, it's Arnold. Quarterback escapes the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
But the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
They're 2 for 2 on third down this possession. Here's 3rd and 5. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Short pass finds the tight end. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning now here in the first half. The Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Toss it to the back, running left. Throws a stiff arm.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking the snap and turns around and flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that.
There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
Point after, knocked right through. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And this one will be fair caught. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The sure hands. It's Williams. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Off the play fake on first down. Throws it to the right. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance for the takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Back to pass. It's Simpson. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Looking to throw again. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Oh, it lands just short of the goal line, but bounces in for a touchback. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Now here's the toss play. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's sharp. An explosive play. Big gain. Spotted down near the 37. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Defense is coming after him. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Here's the toss play now. Running to the right. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. After consecutive losses, we need a miracle here on 3rd and a mile. Dropping back. It's Arnold. Caught quickly. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
Fair catch made at the 15-yard line. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking for some space. It's Miller. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Give it to the back again. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys.
He's going for a big play downfield. And he is wide open for a huge gain. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Oklahoma 28, Alabama 14.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. onto the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to throw. It's Simpson. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the single back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
Tackle, but first down.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And in first down, they go right back to him. He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
The pass is incomplete just across the goal line. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Got a lane. Can he get in? And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Point after, up and good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback to start the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. That is a big play, finally brought down at the 44. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. That's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper, Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Great-looking receivers on this squad.
Two backs now flanking the quarterback.
29 Philly.
To the air, it's Simpson. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Incomplete. Offense facing fourth down.
And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Caught over the middle. It's Adams. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Pressure is coming. Looking to scramble. He breaks free. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play.
How about this? The offense gets the ball to one of their playmakers out in space, but the defense, the athletic ability on that side of the ball does a good job of bringing him down short of the first down.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Let's it fly to the wideout. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. Here's the toss play now, running left. Runner with an impressive spin move there. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Gonna run it. It's Sawchuk.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Toss play to the outside. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle is made, but it's a big gain. They'll move the ball to the 25-yard line.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
2nd down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Escapes the pocket. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. It's a toss play to the right. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. On the toss play, runner moving left. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Oh, come on, ref. Give it to him. What a huge run. He takes it all the way down to the 1-yard line. And you could tell once he got through that second level of the defense, he was thinking, I'm taking this to the house. And he almost did, but brought down just short at the 1-yard line.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Oklahoma 35, Alabama 14.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Now third and goal.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
Touchdown, Oklahoma. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Number 27 with the carry.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Oklahoma.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Turn starts inside the 15. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to pass, it's Simpson. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. The pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Snags the quick throw. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Grab down the middle. It's Young. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving.
And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this.
Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return, but the deep.